Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So this is going to be a divine activation and healing message. So as I'm recording, I'm actually going to go to the divine activation and healing digital oracle deck, and I'm going to tell you all the messages that I'm divinely guided to, and I'm going to do it that way today. If you are wanting to purchase the divine activation and healing digital deck, the link will be below. This is going to be the last day of the $4.44 sale, so if you're wanting to take advantage of that, you can visit AriTheGoddesss.com, or you can click on the link below, or you can click on the product below. I'm now able to link the product, so that way you don't have to go to any link or type it in. You can just click on the product and it'll take you straight to the website and you can purchase from there. And if you hear a noise, like a loud noise, please forgive me. But hopefully you don't hear that noise. If you hear like a, yeah. All right, so let's get into it. What is a message for you all today that you need to hear? Worth. All right, landing on worth. We have worth here, you're being reminded of your worth, you're being reminded of your worth in this time of, obstacles, in these times of circumstances, in this time of challenges. You're being reminded of your worth, and to know that, although you may be going through these challenges and these obstacles, this does not define your worth, You may be, really going through some things, mentally, physically, and emotionally as well. And it's just a reminder of, your worth. You are worthy in this time. What's going on doesn't define who you are. It doesn't define how worthy you are. It of course it's happening, but it's still not. It's a reminder to not let it bring you down and lower your vibration of your worth. I'm going to read it, what it says. It says, obstacles, circumstances, relationships, or materialistics doesn't define our worth. We are loved, and we are worthy of the divine's unconditional love. And this is so true. We are worthy of the divine's love. And this is a reminder that you are worthy, to not connect to it, to lower your vibration or your frequency just because of, some things materialistic, just because of a relationship, just because of circumstances, or just because of obstacles. Okay? So, laugh. Wow. Laugh. Laughter is the medicine to the soul. So you're being reminded right now to laugh, You're being reminded to laugh, and to not only laugh, but have a different perspective as well when it comes to your life. Choosing different perspectives and allowing your mind, your heart, your body, your soul to be filled with, laughter rather than resisting in this time. I've spoken of before how laughter, helps you be in the moment, and at that moment you're not resisting, you're not thinking about, certain things. You're not thinking about how, the challenges and the obstacles. You're allowing yourself to be in a moment, and you're allowing your soul, you're feeding your soul what it is needing in that moment. Sacral chakra. And, our sacral chakra, that color is orange. It's an orange color. And, it's speaking of, allowing yourself to express your creativeness through your unique gifts, abilities, and talents and skills. Through your gifts, through your talents, through your abilities, through your skills. Maybe that is a way that you you laugh. Maybe that is a way that you help others to laugh as well, through your skills, through your abilities, through your talents. I know I'm shuffling the cards. I'm shuffling them so I can move forward after I finish the Divine Activation and Healing Digital deck. And it's a form of, it helps me, with the messages. I have here 222. It says, open your heart to a deeper love, a deeper connection in love. Loving yourself right now. Opening your heart right now. Letting the heart be your guide. Letting the heart be the compass. Opening up your heart. Maybe there's obstacles and challenges and circumstances that are going on, and it's a reminder that you have gifts, abilities, and talents that you can tap into, and that you can open your heart and give, so that you can create that circulation of energy, so that, what you give can come back to you, so that you don't overthink, so that you can, as these obstacles, these circumstances that you may be going through, you're circling, it's circulating. You're giving laughter, you're giving your love, you're giving your skills, your abilities, your talent. You're giving it in a way of love. You have opened your heart, or you will open your heart so that you can give this in a loving way, and so that can be circulated, given back, in a beautiful way. I really hope that that's resonating. I have your 666, and it's a reminder of, reflecting inwardly, going inward. It says, reflection, let go of any doubts and beliefs that no longer serve your higher self. Reframe your mind when it comes to obstacles. This is a time to learn from your obstacles and circumstances. Yes, a time of learning from your obstacles and your circumstances. So this message is going exactly with everything that I'm speaking about. It is. I believe it is one more. Let's see. Fire. Yes. It stopped on the fire element. A time to shine and to burn any negativity that have kept you dormant. So this is having to, there may be things that you may be going through, but there's gifts and abilities and talents and skills that you're being guided to embrace, to step into, to bring to the world in a beautiful way, and embrace love, embrace the divinity that's within, and embrace it in a unique way. This is something that you may have kept within you, and this is why that 222 came out, because it's speaking of opening your heart again. Maybe you've closed out your heart. This is speaking of, maybe you've closed your heart for many reasons, but this is a reminder in this time to open your heart again, trust, and to open your heart, and to know, and to also reflect in this time, because what you're going through, what is going on, there's something to be learned, or looking at your lessons as something, as a learning experience, and using it when it comes to your gifts, your abilities, and your talents. Bringing it to, bringing it to the forefront. You're bringing it to the forefront. It's time to shine. You have so much that's within you that is needing to be uncovered. Yes, and I have here spring, a time for renewal. Step into your uncharted territory. Yeah, you're gonna be doing this. This is something you're going towards. Wow. I have here spring grounding, the art of rituals, and the heart's wisdom. Wow. So this message is very much in divine alignment. It's speaking of a time of renewal. This speaks of, you renewing your heart, you stepping into uncharted territories. Maybe you have, done some things. Maybe you had stepped out before, but there's some lessons and some things that you had to learn. So you may have went into solitude or isolation to learn more, And now it's a time that you have renewed, or you are renewing. And you are renewing because you're going to be stepping into uncharted territories when it comes to your gifts, your abilities, and your skills. And you're being reminded right now to ground yourself so you can have that balance. Ground yourself in love as well so you can have a balance. So you can have a balance. And you also are being reminded of the art of rituals. And this is me speaking of, the habits, the ability, not just the habits, but the hobbies, the things that you like to do. This is a reminder to re-enchant these rituals, or to start doing these rituals of what are your hobbies, what are some things that you like, and incorporate it into maybe your morning, into your day-to-day life, into, your weekly, and into your weeks, so that, because this is, maybe you do it already, and it's a reminder to be aware of it and to continue to do that. And because this is what helps you. This is what helps you with your uniqueness and how divine you are. And I have here the heart's wisdom, and it says, listen to the call of your heart, your guidance, your guide in love. Yes, your heart is going to be your compass in this time. That's why that 222 came out. And I have here interconnection. You will be bringing togetherness, or you interconnected with the divine, and you are divine. And it goes back to that message I was speaking from divine activation and healing of the deck, of speaking of, you are divine, and using your gifts in that way. Using your gifts with the divinity within. You will be bringing togetherness with your gifts. I have here unconditional love and spirit of earth. Yes, you're being reminded of unconditional love and how blessed you are. And because you've been loved unconditional, this is something, you are, doing as well. You're being reminded of as well, to have for yourself and others. And with the spirit of earth here, it says, have faith, you are supported, because you are. You may feel as though you're not supported, but you are supported in this time. Wow. And as I split the deck, it says stories and healing family lines. Yes, this is something. You have healing stories. You have healing stories. And however you expose your talents, your gifts, your skills, they're healing. Whether it's through laughter, whether it's through art, whether it's through music, whether it's through poetry, whether it's through physical energy. Yeah, it's healing. And, this will be healing family lines as well. You're healing your family line by stepping into your gifts, by stepping into your divine gifts, the divineness within you. You're healing your family line by interconnecting with that divine, that divine that's within. You've healed. You went within. And this is what many may have not done in your family, but you chose to. You chose to seek certain answers. You chose to activate truth. You chose to not continue to live without, the truth about who you are, or even just the truth about your family line. Maybe you had questions when it came to your family line about why certain stuff happened, and you've been given it. You've been given it, and it may have some along this way. It may have kind of been a little challenging or confusing at one point in time, but that was you were getting the right information, but you had to come up, you had to rise up so that you can understand it clearer, so you can have the clarity, and you have the clarity. Or you're being reminded to trust in the clarity, to trust that you're divinely guided, and to use what the divine has given you in this time, because this will be healing your family line. See, the secrets that were kept, the extraordinary, because see, you're not only are you extraordinary, your family line is extraordinary, but you are the one who is revealing that. See, you're gonna be the one to reveal that truth. I have extraordinary that just came out. See, and maybe that what was the okay. Maybe you're freeing your family line from that. Maybe in the past, certain crafts, certain energies was, brought on your family, or this could even just be from your own family. What had they're doing, or just not believing how extraordinary they were or are, and you're the one who is freeing the family from that and freeing yourself of that. You're no longer, you chose to, like I said, you chose to ask certain questions, and you no longer chose to be stagnant of why certain things was happening, or you knew, or that there's things that's within that you knew it was just some things that wasn't right. And this truth of how extraordinary you are and your family are is being revealed to you. Self-love. See, you chose self-love. You're choosing self-love. You're choosing to heal that inner child. You're choosing you're choosing to figure out what does trauma do, and how can I heal it? You chose healing. You chose to, figure out the roots of why certain events and things has happened, even within your family line. And you also could be choosing yourself right, wow, and it was the right action. I can't make this up. It was the right action. You also could be, not near your family right now. You could have, I'm gonna just say, distance yourself. And it's because, like I said, you just had to go on a journey of just really understanding yourself and choose self-love. It does not have to just be family. It could just be people, places, and things. But I have this right action card here. Please always use discernment when listening to these messages. Please know that you are divine and you have an interconnection with the divine as well. So anything you ask the divine will deliver for you. As long as you continue to believe and trust that you are divine, you have a divine source. And this is what I always want you all to get within these messages as well. I'm not here to act as though I'm just, higher than you. Absolutely not. I've always wanted you to know how extraordinary and divine you are. But yes, I cannot make this up. I have here right action. I have here karma and ease. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current. Yeah, you chose to. You've been dealt a lot because of this answer, these questions that you asked, this journey that you chose. You had to deal with a lot because you overcome a lot. You've overcame a lot because you asked the question that many in your family or many were afraid to ask. And so you had to get the short. So you had to go through basically what others chose. You had to get through. You had to overcome obstacles that, was that others didn't want to overcome, or they may have been afraid to overcome. If that is resonating, I hope that's resonating. I know you can put that together for you. But yeah, you had to, and this is powerful. This is extraordinary. This is extraordinary. You went through a lot of battles, but you did not go through it alone with this spirit of earth here. You had faith, and you are supported, and you were supported. And with this karma, not only is it speaking of that what you had to go through, but it's speaking of good karma making its way to you. And this is why that ease card is right beside it, because it's speaking of you getting in that receiving mode, knowing that it's easy for you to receive. It has it here twice. It says ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. You've been through the obstacles, the challenges. Now it's time for you to receive your blessings. Health. Being reminded of your health, mentally, physical, spiritually, and emotional health. Despair. Yeah, there was a lot that you had to go through. But please know that the divine intervention has taken place in your life. And that what was unjust is being made just. What was unbalanced is being made balanced. A lot of obstacles you had to face. Confidence. Be reminded of confidence. Divine confidence, loving confidence, and to have the courage to take these steps of your divine gifts, abilities, and skills. You're also being reminded to forgive. Forgive. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive your family. Maybe you need to forgive those around you who have, that you known have, purposely or intentionally or unintentionally, did things. But most of all, yourself, forgiving yourself. And the reason why I say most of all forgiving yourself, because when you forgive yourself, it allows you to be with ease. It allows you that ease to also forgive others as well. So it'll be easier. And I have here being enough. I saw being enough on the bottom of the deck. I didn't call it out, but now it has come out as I was shuffling. And it's a reminder of that you are enough. The innermost heart says you are enough because you are. I just said that you are. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow, more deserving. Yes, you are love. And that's absolutely the truth. So, a reminder of how extraordinary you are. Continue to choose self-love and know that this is the right action. That good karma, the karma that you had to go through for you and your family's sake, there's so many benefits, rewards, benefits, love, abundance, prosperity that is making your way through that, because you have went through that with true love, with strength, with faith, with so much. Even in the unseen, there was, you chose to continue to go forth. So surrender and allow this to come, and know that it's easy for you to receive. Maybe that should be an affirmation for you. But please know, you are extraordinary. You are. And you will be, stepping into uncharted territories. And it's because you deserve that. You deserve this. You deserve it. You went through the obstacles and challenges. And so your experiences, your stories are going to be healing to those who are needing it. Who are needing this truth, who are needing your stories, who are needing, some strength in this time. So I really hope that this message resonated. Again, the Divine Activation and Healing Digital Oracle deck, the sale will be going off today. You can click on the product link below, or you can go to AriTheGoddesss.com. Again, thank you for all who've already purchased the deck, who have caught the sale and purchased the deck. I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Thank you so much for listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the way, and thank you.